So we're going to jump to concatenate. And then on concatenate, what does this formula mean? So it works where you've got like data, like in this case, can you see I've got first name and I've got a surname and I've got an employee number. But remember, when you're dealing with names, you want also to have the full name of every, maybe your employees, so that at least you know it's Mandla Nkosi, Brian Lewis. And then, so how do you do it? So you may need a formula to combine those two so that they come in one cell instead of being displayed in two cells. So to concatenate that's the function that is available in Excel to combine two cells into one. So there's two ways of doing this, applying this formula. So we can either use the concatenate formula like here on top, or we use the append sign with this append sign to actually do our formula. So let's start with the concatenate one. So while you're sitting on O3, here just below the full name, type equals to, and then we go concatenate. So because it's a long one, you can just double click at the bottom to when it comes up, double click, and then now we're going to tell it which cell am I going to start. So I want the first name. So I'm going to click on the first name and then comma. Can you see it's saying text 2, text 3, etc. So you can actually you can concatenate even 5, even many cells like as far as you would want. So you can actually do it. It's not limited. So and then, but for us, we just want the name and the surname. So I'm just going to click next to this one, and then enter. But can you see we've got a small problem because our Mandla Nkosi is like one word, but a name and the surname is two. So we need space between the Mandla and the Nkosi. So how do we fix it? So I'm just gonna undo it. And then, so we start again. So it's gonna be equals to concatenate, let's type concatenate, and then double click. And then I'm gonna click on the Mandla and then comma. And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna use the double inverted commas, shift, double inverted commas, and then space, and then shift, double inverted commas, and then comma, and then our Nkosi. Can you see, there we are. So now we've got space. So space in Excel, it's identified by the double inverted commas with the space bar. You click your space bar once and then double inverted commas. So that's the space. That's how you get space in Excel. And then to copy, just sit at the bottom right corner of Mandla Nkosi cell. And then when your cursor is like a thick cross, that is, if you left click on it, and then you just drag it to the bottom to copy to the bottom. Let's say go Lumba, which is at the bottom. That's it. And then let's do the next one. How do you do your full name using the append sign? So using the append sign, so it's gonna be equals to, you just point it to the name Mandla, and then the append sign is gonna be shift, and then the number 7 below the F6 or F7 on your keyboard. So the number 7 with the append sign, and then shift and the, so we press the shift and the append sign, and then your double inverted commas, shift, double inverted commas, space, shift, double inverted commas, and then the append sign again, and then you point it to Nkosi, and then enter. This is how you do it. So it's gonna be equals to, you point it to the name, and then the shift, append sign, and then shift, double inverted commas, space, shift, double inverted commas, and the append sign, and then you point it to Nkosi. So there we are. And then to copy, left click at the bottom right corner of the Mandla Nkosi cell, and then we drag to the bottom. There we go. We are done with this section.